Got a bunt single to open up the top of the seventh that came around to score. He has been on a heck of a roll lately. And as you can see, hearing it for some Mariner fan, might have been some A's fans giving it to him, but he's enjoying himself as we look at Diego Castillo, who's been outstanding.
Almost hitting just .217 against some 42 appearances on the year, 40 strikeouts, and 39 2/3. Average fastball at 95 miles an hour, and that hard slider, which he will throw over 60% of the time.
Kudos to Matt Brash for getting out of a 2-out and 1-out bases loaded situation last inning. Diego's got to get 9, 1, and 2 here. That was a pretty good looking pitch. Ball 1. Home plate umpire Bryant Knight this evening. There's a swing and a miss. Cole Irvin, 6 innings, 6 hits, 6 runs, 5 earned, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts, and a couple home runs yielded. Just inside.
Missed with a couple of sliders.
Rocky start for Diego, but boy, turned it around in his 14th appearance. That was May 15th at the Mets. Swing and a miss. Stint on the IL. And since that game with the Mets, giving up just a 137 batting average and a how about the ERA since that Met game, 155 ERA. Fantastic 2-2 pitch.
The other thing about him too is the velo has jumped up. He's 88 to 90 on that slider, but his fastball on average now is 95. But we'll see him at 97 at times. Really good stuff from him.
Notice he goes through the exact same routine between every pitch. He's picked up his speed.
He has, without question.
He knows that pitch clock's coming next year. It's been very effective.
And there's the fastball at 97, missing with it. Pretty good velo.
To the bolt. Swing and a miss. Got him. Good start for Diego.
And he showed him the one fastball, but everything else was the slider. And here's another one. He throws it right down the middle. It's in the miss it at 89 miles an hour. Get him back to the top of the lineup.
Bullpen has been sensational. Top of the order is Nick Allen. He was the guy thrown out at the plate by Sam Haggerty back in the 5th inning for the 3rd out. Inside, picks up a strike.
This with the fastball comes right back with another slider. I mentioned it that he throws that pitch over 60% of the time. Right back with another one.
1 and 2.
Well located slider that time.
So how about the Mariner bullpen? 16-4, 19 saves, 2.45 ERA, 59 walks, 189 strikeouts in 51 games since June 21. The team going 36 wins and 15 losses.
Big reason why the Mariners are 11 games over 500 at this point is because of that bullpen.
No, Believers lead the majors in ERA at 2.45, whip at 0.98. Opponent batting average 185, hits per 9. Heritage runners scored percent only 20%. That is a lot to get chesty about. 1-2. Foul ball.
Mentioned it after tonight, 42 games remaining, and I think Scott Service understands how good that bullpen is, and so maybe with the starters that he would normally give them an extra inning or so, that's not going to be the case. If they have a lead, he's going to go to those guys. Who could blame him?
This is the first of 3 against the A's. An off day coming up on Monday. Washington comes to town for 2, Cleveland for 4, then another off day. And the Mariners going to benefit from the off day start to back up here in this last 42 games, which is good. Jerry DePoto was talking about that today on MLB Network. Swing and a miss. Diego with another strikeout. 2 down, 7th inning. Now, quick word from Sound Credit Union.
You want to see your dollar go farther? How about closer? At Sound Credit Union, members help each other and make a difference in their communities. Sound Credit Union. Invested in we.
Quick 2 outs. There's Jonah Bride. Don't forget, folks, get your tickets to Itro Fireworks Night coming up Friday, August 26th. As you know, those fireworks are always fun at T-Mobile Park. They're sync to music. 3 launch locations: field, roof, track, and left field, and Lumen Field garage roof. It's a heck of a show. Playlist developed by Ichiro.
The weather's going to be terrific for it.
Indeed.
It's supposed to be in the mid-80s, I believe, at the end of next week.
And kids report the school date looming, so come on out and have some good family fun. To the right side, here's Frazier. Diego outstanding here in the 7th inning. 2 strikeouts and a soft contact ground out. 8-2 Mariners.